Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. Rajasthan are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Ready, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson has plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rajasthan, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Time time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Rajasthan, 19 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Bowl. Stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged it. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel from the VVS Laxman end.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Durrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Rajasthan are 41 for 2.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Small inside edge and it goes away. Fine leg's got some work to do to stop that one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Five runs added in the over. Rajasthan are 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Massive outside edge. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Rajasthan are 47 for 2. Charmy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pads that away. The sun rises with a massive shout. Good shot, a beauty.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
"15 runs added there. Rajasthan a 75 for 2. Shami from the Shivyal Yadav end. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 off it. Rajasthan a 78 for 2. Onto that early. That could be 4. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's out, caught. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Big edge. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Rajasthan a 95 for 3. Chaha from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side to forward.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Chaha with a great delivery there. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 13 runs added there. Rajasthan 108 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Charmy back on now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, Rajasthan are 125 for 4. Ready from the Shivyal Yadav end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
22. The Rajasthan Royals are now on 125.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 2 runs added. Rajasthan are 127 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Power and precision in that shot. Cummins will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
How will the bowler respond? Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Cummins to bowl the last over. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Jaiswal coming in.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jaiswal, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Missed it. That was a chance. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. The Sunrisers, 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Ten runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 22 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Jaiswal from the Shivyal Yadav end. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nine runs added there. The Sunrisers are 31 for none. Hasaranga into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Runs at it there. The Sunrisers 49 for none.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Klaasen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Good catch, out. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. The Sunrisers are 41 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Hasaranga from the VVS Laxman end. Cuts that off well in the infield. They've gone up here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
26 for 2.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Klassen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Three added in that over. The Sunrisers 60 for 2. Archer from the Shivyal Yadav end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's racing away. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Archer has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with pace now.
Going with the medium pacer.
Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Gone! Gully with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Archer ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Singh from the VVS Laxman end.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Sharma coming back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Chance to run two. Over, the Sunrisers, 101 for 5.
101 for 5.
Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers are 114 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Klassen waited on that and guides it down the third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Eight runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 122 for 5. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. And caught. That's just superb.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to ball.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.